look at this. We are watching the hospital because Kate Middleton is inside. She has some morning sickness because she's pregos. We found out yesterday for sure, but there's been a lot of speculation. Actually, Alison Eastwood, there's been a lot of speculation from the very beginning. People have been watching her since they were married, and I thought that she was going to get pregnant right away.
Well, we've all been on pregnancy watch, haven't we, Jen?
We have.
Since April 29th, 2011.
Yes.
And I like the way you say some morning sickness.
Yeah.
She actually has an acute form of morning sickness.
Yeah, this is really serious. So is this something that you usually get later in pregnancy?
No, it's a very rare condition. It affects maybe 3 in 1,000 women.
Wow.
In early pregnancy, and it usually hits you in the 6th to 8th week. So we can guess from that Kate's probably only 2 months pregnant at the most.
Okay, so maybe she's announcing a little earlier than she would have.
Yeah, I think it really forced the palace's hand. They did not want to announce it quite this early, but that said, the royal family has a history of making early birth announcements. Diana was only 2 months pregnant with William when she announced that she was pregnant. And
yeah, so this is a little bit more serious, because at first I thought, wow, she's going to the hospital for morning sickness, but this is a little bit more serious than just a little
the
morning
moms
sickness.
Amongst us are like, seriously?
Yes.
But it's more serious than that.
This is wonderful news. Now let's talk about baby names. Is it too early to talk about baby names? No.
It's never too early to talk baby names, is it?
No. So what are they thinking of, or what is the speculation?
Well, obviously at Hello we have some experts on the subject, yes. And Elizabeth, the Queen's name, is very much up there. In Britain it's very popular, as is Victoria. And of course, both named after queens. And Alice is a really popular name. Of course, I keep saying all the girls' names because I really want it to be a girl.
And what if it is a girl?
If it's a girl, British Parliament right now, as we speak, are amending the law of succession, which means that if it's a girl and then she has a brother, she will still rule the country one day. I am loving this. They're changing this right now as we speak. This is happening. Yes, because right now as it stands. Yeah. What is if now as it stands? Right now as it stands, she would not be monarch if the second-born child was a boy. Right. It would automatically defer to the boy. But so regardless of whether it's a girl or a boy, he or she is third in line to the throne, bumping Harry down to 4th place. And he must be so happy about that. And he's going to be the best uncle ever. He is. I've never seen anyone as good with kids as Harry. Okay, let's go back to the names. What about boys' names? Boys' names, well, William is devoted to his grandfather Philip, Prince Philip, so that's high in contention. But people are saying perhaps Harry or Henry, which is Harry's actual name. So I think that we'll see fairly traditional choices from William and Kate. And if it's a girl, what about Diana? Well, that's definitely a possibility too. But just thinking about it, I'm starting to tear up. The name Diana will probably factor in there for sure. Whether it will be the first name or one of the names in tribute to her remains to be seen. It might be a little too much to live up to. Yeah, you think? A little bit. Just a bit. Kate's probably had enough of that already. You're doing a huge spread on this in Hello. Yeah, so again, as we speak right now, we are sort of retooling and ripping out what we had already done in the magazine to get it on the newsstands on Thursday with all of the royal news. You see Kate there in the corner of our current issue that's out right now. And actually, she shared her photos that she took in Borneo when she was there with William, probably when little baby was being conceived. So when do we think this baby is going to be born? Okay, so don't take this as gospel, but I think that the baby was probably conceived in September, late September, which means that he or she could be born on or around William's birthday. Ooh. His birthday is June 21st. June 21st. So Kevin thought it was going to be born May 24th. So you're thinking June 21st. May 24? That's it. It's not a Canadian baby. Well, you know, we're going to take a break on Breakfast Numbers. We're going to head into the station. What did you say, Kev? What did you think this baby would be born? Oh, May 26th.
Well, no, it'd be around May 24th. I mean, it could be. There's all sorts of speculation whether or not she's 12 weeks along, not quite 12 weeks along. So conceivably, May 24th might be a little bit early or right on time.
Conceivably, I like that.
Conceivably, I know. Did anybody pick up on that?